Hi, I'm Dominic Foppoli, Mayor of Windsor, California, and we're here with Meals with the Mayor. We're doing this to showcase all of our amazing restaurants that are really needing the business due to the quarantine. So these are all great places for you to support. I've got an amazing co-host today, the Mayor of Flavortown, one of our great residents of Windsor, Guy Fieri. How you doing, guys?
Awesome. Chef, listen, the story of how you got the restaurant and how long you've had the restaurant is awesome. And to tell it to us, tell us a little side piece of this is the one and only Councilwoman Deborah Fudge. Deborah, what do you have?
Hi, Guy. So Pedro and I have a story. Years ago in 1997, he was working at this restaurant when it was called Hot Tomatoes, and he was in the drive-thru window. And I'd go through every Sunday and get something and talk to Pedro. Then he disappeared for a few years. I went back, went through the drive-thru window years later. Pedro was in the drive-thru window. I said, hey, and I said, what are you doing? And he said, I bought this restaurant. And that's how Pedro's restaurant empire began. Am I right, Pedro?
Yes. Yeah, so that was in 97 to 2000. I used to work for Hot Tomatoes, and then 2010, I had to buy this restaurant here. For some reason, it was a lot of attachment in this location here. I don't know, ask me why. It's a long story, but I have an attachment in this restaurant here, especially for the Windsor community.
Well, Pedro, I love the story about making it yours and working and I knew Don, and that's when I had opened up my first restaurant.
Yeah, that's right.
So congratulations. Pedro, tell us a little bit about the restaurant. There's so many great Mexican restaurants in Sonoma County, and yours, you just continue to improve. And you also have something that nobody has. You have a drive-through, so you got a full-service restaurant, a great bar, an outdoor patio, the fantastic molcajetes, and a drive-through. Give us a little rundown.
Okay, so this restaurant is pretty neat because they have, like you said, they have a bar, they have patio, they have everything we need. We have outdoors, but also it's 186. But it's really weird to see a restaurant with drive-through and a full seating, restaurant and with a bar. So basically, I can say that I'm the only restaurant that, they can sell, drinks into the drive-through, So,
Pedro, what type of food, how would we describe the type of Mexican food that you're doing? I mean, I know that the molcajete is something that I do in my restaurants, and it's so celebrated, and you guys do it with the mole negro. Give me a run. What kind of food are you doing, or give me your three best dishes?
Okay, so what we do is, I come from Oaxaca. So in Oaxaca, they do the mole because the mole is like a very traditional when you do like a festival. So every time you get married, you get, a baptized, something like that. Yeah, when you meet your compadres, you have to have your past dish, what is the mole. So this is more like a celebration to do that. That's why it's very typical for me to honor, and serve something for you guys today. And the fish tacos, of course, fish, everybody likes seafood, this and that. But it's really refreshing, And also the molcajete, I cannot sing you the molcajete, but I cannot sing you the stove, over there. But, I can get here for you.
And I love the name, El Gallo Negro, the Black Rooster. So, Dom, let's talk about it. You're sitting there teasing everybody with that dish. What are you having? And how is it? Deborah, he's eating, Deborah. Why don't you tell me what you think?
I didn't used to like mole, but I started eating mole at El Gallo Negro, and it's really good. It's really good on the steak. Not with us today, though, are his fish tacos and his chips. And I go through that drive-thru to this day for his fish tacos and chips, and the salsa is my favorite.
I absolutely love the spice. The brown sauce on the pork is just, it adds such a complexity to it. Goes really well. It's late enough in the day with a nice beignet.
There you go.
I knew there was going to be the wine there. Pedro, you and I aren't getting to have the wine right now, or the food. So I hope they're kind of, I think they're teasing us. Pedro, you're open for drive-through. You're open for pickup. Do you have delivery as well?
Yeah, we do deliveries. The
Awesome.
person do delivers, and also we have DoorDash, and I think Uber Eats is coming in the next couple of days.
And people can reach you how? Through Facebook, through website?
They can go online to gallonegro.net, and they can order online, and they can, they have the whole menu there. They can order wherever they want. And I do delivers when I'm minimum.
And you said, I'm sorry?
we do the free delivery, it's not minimum. So, you know, last time somebody ordered me a taco here, like, okay, it's my mission, I gotta do a taco here.
You're in, buddy.
No minimum.
That is such a, and this is the reason that Dom and Deborah and I are here, is to highlight these restaurants in the greater Windsor area that are offering this, because, you know, this is a tough time during the quarantine, and we really appreciate you being open and keeping people working and giving folks an opportunity to get the safe pickup or the safe delivery. And it's a great restaurant, and you have so many different, there's so many different facets to it. I know everybody will be excited to get back on that patio and enjoy the great weather and some great mezquila, or some great, some great cocktails and margaritas. So we'll look forward to seeing you when this all wraps up.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
Good.
Nice having you. Great job, Deborah.
Pleasure.